Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, we're dark. Ooh, wrong way. Hello. Is everything working? Sorry, I'm just trying to check that everything's working. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Last time my mic didn't work at first. Oh my gosh, I had so many issues friggin' with my camera connecting again. I swear it's my USB port, like hooking my camera through to the computer. It's like glitchy, so it's like restart my computer, unplug it, plug it back in, like it was just an absolute mess. I'm just trying to get up my comments on my phone. Okay. I don't even know how, whatever. Also, I couldn't friggin' live stream. My mic sounds echoey. Now does it? Is that better? Sorry, things have probably reset since I had to like, whoops, plug everything back in. Is that better? Gosh, the start of these live streams is always a little bit of a, moment. I'm great today, thank you, Trudy. How are you? Better? Okay, amazing. Thank you guys so much for letting me know, because obviously I can't hear myself. So thanks for helping. By the way, if you're new to my live streams, the reason I'm staring over here is because that's where my chat is. I just tried to do it on my phone, but hold on. I might be able to get up, let's see if I can at least get up my YouTube comments, because I feel like I get a lot. So I'm live on just Twitch and YouTube right now. And I still have comments on Twitch, but I can kind of see the Twitch one's a little bit easier. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, I can see some of the comments now. Will this stream be saved like the last one? Sure will be. You'll be able to rewatch it back if you can't watch the whole thing, or if you tune in halfway. Okay, so the reason I've already got my foundation on is because I have just been filming a foundation first impression. I won't tell you guys too much about it, but the video will be up in a week or two. And I'm trying out this new MAC Studio Radiance. Guys, this was like $80 something. Like I bought it, didn't really think much of it because I just wanted to do a video on it. So, you just whatever. But I was just like filming the video and I was like, oh my God, it's kind of expensive. Like, since when? Been rocking with you since Wingliner and Saint Germain lipstick. Hell yeah. Just a little while away. Hey Sham, what are your plans for today? Literally just a bit of work, like filming this first impression. Oh, the lighting's going nuts. What's new? Filming a first impression. Look, it literally just gets dark immediately. It's like super cloudy, so like the lighting's just gonna change constantly. Sorry. But yes, just probably do some editing after this live stream, film. I can't win. I'm like also incredibly tired right now. I'm like considering asking Hamish for another coffee. Should I do it? I think I should. Can I have another coffee, please? Please, with lots of Z's. Let's see what he says. He's like my little barista at home. He makes such a good coffee, guys. I made my own one yesterday because he was in the office and I like completely effed it up, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. How's the weather? It's it's kind of weird because some days it's like kind of cold and then some days it's not kind of cold. Then it's sunny, then it's raining, and then it's windy, and then it's cloudy, and it's just very, very confusing. It's very confusing for me to like dress porter in the mornings because I don't know what the heck the weather is even doing. And it's also like freezing randomly overnight. Like it'll be fine overnight, and then all of a sudden you'll wake up freezing. Like the temperature just drops out of nowhere. someone said, why don't you just use a ring light? The natural light is so inconsistent, lol. I actually have artificial lights on right now. I would have to drop my actual like curtain. Man, we can try it. Let's see what it looks like. Uno momento. It's probably going to be a bit loud, sorry. Oh shit, it's landed on my light. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, what's it stuck on now? On my computer. Okay. I've got that much stuff in front of the thing. So, let's see. Do you guys, this one's a bit too bright. What do you guys think? Can I like make the, look, now I've got shadows on this side. Because this light up on this other side of me is too high. But yes, like I do use artificial, but look, I just think it doesn't look as nice. Like with the shadows and like, sometimes it makes you look too perfect as well. You know, like the fake lighting. I just feel like natural lighting is the best for filming. But do you guys prefer this like just for a live stream to keep the lighting kind of normal? Or do you not care that I'm messing around with it? Obviously, like when I'm filming a YouTube tutorial, I can like edit out me changing the cameras all the time, you know, but obviously when we're filming a live stream, it's live. I personally like natural light, but it looks good. Dedication to getting the lighting right, honestly. Also, hopefully my Twitch chat is popping up properly. Sometimes it just like, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up on my actual computer. In the software, sometimes it like just stops. Like it'll load stuff and then it just stops. We will get into the makeup in a second, guys. Let's just get all this right. Let's just sort it out. Okay, let's pull up my Twitch. Okay. And then I can see everyone's comments. Yeah, I started saying earlier, I tried to also stream on TikTok like I did last stream, but they revoked my access to my app. So I could like, sorry, not my app, like not TikTok, to my streaming app. So I have to stream within TikTok now, or I have to use their app. So I downloaded it and it just made my computer so laggy and I was like, no, we're not doing that. So I'll probably do like separate TikTok lives every here and there, maybe, because it's kind of fun on TikTok, because I really get rediscovered on TikTok. Like people re-find my channel on TikTok. So that's fun. Whereas like you guys are like all my followers, you know, like you guys are my ride or dies. You guys are important, okay? So that's why we're here. Right. Good morning, Cassidy. Okay. I think we're good.
What do you want on what flavours, sorry?
Salted caramel, iced. Thank you. I think the natural lighting looks better too, but I prefer artificial for streams. All right, well, let's roll with this. For YouTube videos, like I can, you know, do the natural lighting, but let's do this so that it just stays the same. I feel like I can like fix this camera over here where it's like a bit shadowy, maybe. I've got that much shit up here, honestly. Hold on. Let's put it there. Sorry if that's a bit loud. I need to tidy my room again already. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. One moment. So today for my makeup, by the way, I'm thinking of doing a very smoky liner like I did in my look I did yesterday, if you saw it on my Instagram stories, because, you know, that was actually a mistake. I like completely effed up my liner, but I ended up low-key loving it. And I really want to do it again, but with like more of a natural color story, because yesterday was very like purple and fairy, you know. I know you can't see me right now, guys, but how's this? Oh, is that a little bit better? Gosh. It's my birthday today and so far it's shit and my parents are arguing about money, so I came here to find some peace. I'm so sorry. Sophie, happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays for Sophie? There's nothing worse than, honestly, I swear like I had this birthday like curse for a long time, but we're here for you. I get it though. I totally understand what it can be like. I love how excited you get for coffee. That's my type of vibe, honestly. I probably should not have a second coffee because like yeah, that lighting's better, eh? Sometimes I struggle to sleep. Cassidy over on Twitch also said happy birthday. Hello from Arizona, hi. Okay guys, I'm going to dial in because otherwise, you know me, I'm going to sit here for 3 hours just talking and nothing's going to get done. I feel like the lighting on the bottom of my face is dark. See, I've got like, the problem is I've got all these lights, right? But they're all in shit positions, to be honest. And trying to get like my mirror, trying to get the lights, like it's just, oh. Like if I move this, the lighting would be so much better. But I need to like be able to see. Is that better though? Not really. You know what? That'll do. That's all right. And I've just got the mirror like right underneath me right here. Okay, so I might start with my brows. Ooh. Sorry, that's probably so loud. Your hair looks amazing, thank you. It's due for a wash, it's a bit knotty. So I've just like got it off my face right now. I did have the fringe bits down, but I've just clipped it up so it's not in my way for, you know, doing my makeup. What do I want to use? Hey guys, hey. Hi Emily from the Hawke's Bay. Hello from Pittsburgh, hi. Did you see the new Urban Decay foundation? I know you prefer Dewy, but it looks good. I did, I think I saw Minnie MUA talking about it. Thank you.
You're gonna need to mix it, you got it?
Yeah, I got it, thank you. Oh, it's full. I think I saw Minnie talking about it, right? I have not tried Urban Decay in a long time, and do you know what? Their foundations back in the day, I forget what it was called, but if you know, you know, like if you remember me talking about it, there was one I absolutely loved, and then they did launch a couple others, which I was just like, meh, eh. And I don't know, like I just haven't really tried much Urban Decay since. Oh, that shit's good. Hi from Texas, hi from Jordan, hi from Massachusetts. I thought Hamish was coming back in. Hello from Estonia, have I said that right? Living in Greece. Hi. Where's that? I mean, I know where Greece is. Oh damn, I want a coffee now, but it's almost 7 PM here, not a smart choice. Literally me, like that's what I struggle with. I need to get some decaf or something, eh? Because like sometimes I just really want a coffee because it's so yum. Like I love the flavour of coffee, you know? The naked skin, yes, and remember I loved the powders and like I swear everyone else on the planet hated the powders. And even like people I recommended the powders to were like, I don't like this. And I was like, is it just me? Did anyone else like it? The foundation is small, but it worked good for me. I'll have to check it out, yeah. I'll have a look at it. But I do feel like matte's gonna make a comeback too. Is it a matte one? Either way, I think matte is totally gonna make a comeback. Maybe I'll use my Emco Beauty. I'm just gonna sharpen it. So you just like push the cap down like this and sharpen. Isn't that handy? Coming from someone that literally loses every sharpener she owns. And she has a brand, a makeup brand, a beauty brand that also makes pencil sharpeners and she still does not have one. Honestly, what is wrong with me? Okay, so I use this. What brow mascara do I want to use? I'm just grabbing it out now. That'll do. Okay. I just don't have a lot of room in front of me anymore because I've got this mirror like real close. Okay. How's Porter? Porter is doing great. He's at daycare today and he's moving up to the bigger kids room soon because he's turning 2. It's next month, right? What month are we in? Gosh, I should know this. Time moves too quickly, I can't keep up. Anyway, so he moves up when he's 2. And so he's like kind of like transitioning at the moment and like visiting the big kids room and like going and hanging out there during the day sometimes with his like carer. And he like loves it over there. So I don't know, I was really scared about it at first, but now I'm like excited because he's going to be with bigger kids and he's probably going to learn a lot from them. I just hope that, you know, they can be very boisterous, and I'm like scared that he's going to get like shoved over or something, but you know, also that's just part of life, isn't it? Sometimes like kids will be kids. So we'll see. Okay, low-key this foundation, like at first when I said it, I was like, I actually think it looks very nice. Like, so it's a super like glowy finish, but I mattified it when I set it with powder. And I was like saying in the video, you'll see it when it goes up, that I hope that the like finish comes back because the finish was like unreal. It was like glass skin. Like I feel like the formula would pop off in like Korea, like because it was like glass, very hydrating. And I can already see the powder starting to sink into my skin, like with the artificial lights. You can see like that finish. It's so pretty because I can't use setting spray today because it's a first impression. So like I was just like, hopefully like that finish comes back. But as you guys know, like when I'm doing my first impressions, I always use powder just to keep all of the first impressions like on like a fair playing ground, if that makes sense. Otherwise, like on a day-to-day basis, I'd probably just leave it unset. I need to get some Botox again. I've been clenching my jaw so hard and I want to get like my Botox in my forehead and stuff to like jack up my brows a bit. I really like this colour. It's like my perfect colour, don't you reckon? Hello from Hungary, the Netherlands, Denmark, Hastings Hawke's Bay, California. I have to sing that every time. From Sweden. Do I play The Sims? I do. I play The Sims 4 sometimes. I'm kind of on a detox right now. I still have not started again because I got like very addicted and like it was all I could think about. And I was like, this is not healthy. If you know, you know. Like I feel like Sims players know what it's like. Like you just like want to play it all the time. All the time. How are the doggies? They're getting so old now. I remember when they were babies. They're good. I know, right? Like, I literally came across a picture the other day of Zeus when he was a little puppy, and I was just, like, so sad because I was like, oh, he's getting so old. But they are good. They're healthy. They're happy. There's been no seizures from Louis in a while. Yeah, there was, like, a couple weeks ago, Louis, like, spewed overnight, but, like, he's fine. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe he ate something out of the garden that he shouldn't have or, like, got into something. I'm not too sure. But, like, he's fine. We watched him closely. What are your guys' plans for this weekend? Do you guys have any fun plans? Caught another live while baking my kid's birthday cake for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, cute. Is there, like, a theme for the birthday cake? What primer works best under the House Labs foundation? I just got mine. I really, really like something hydrating, personally. But I always kind of go for hydrating, or like I use like the shimmery ones, you know, but something like hydrating, I feel like it just makes it like go on like butter. I got my nails done too. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think the day before yesterday, guys. They're real cute. Do you reckon? Also, let me know if I'm super out of focus. I can't have autofocus on while I'm filming live streams because otherwise all of these, like, look, all of these things come up. I would really love to watch you live stream The Sims or any game. Honestly, I like considered it, but I feel like I will just end up doing it 24/7 and neglect my responsibilities. I don't know. I'll never say never. I used to live stream games. My friend at the moment's live streaming while we play games at night often. So like she's kind of doing that. Sometimes I'm like, I should just like chuck my live on, but I don't know. It's that whole thing of like making sure I'm also just like taking time to relax at night, like because I work, you know, during the day. It's like, I know like it's not necessarily working, but you have to be so switched on, you know what I mean? And sometimes I just want to like be silent. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be like talking or all of that kind of thing. But then sometimes, because like I love it as well, like when I used to live stream, what did I used to play back in the day? I used to play like COD, sometimes Fortnite, sometimes Overwatch. Nowadays I play PUBG, Overwatch, The Sims, and when they release the Stardew Valley update for console, I'll probably play that too. Okay, I was about to say feel and think at the same time. I feel like my brows look really nice today. They're still looking pretty good too because Sally shaped them for me a couple weekends ago. And like she just waxed all the like crap. Sorry, I'm like, oh, the coffee's making me burp. TMI. She shaped them for me, just like plucked out all of the like stray hairs. Well, most of them. There's some new ones. Where's my tweezers? And they are so much easier to fill in now because for a while I was like, I don't even know how to do my brows. Oh, and she trimmed them. I think that's the big difference because the hairs were too long and I was like, what's happening? Like I can't get them to look polished and tidy. But they look so much better now. Ouch. So if I see Sally for my birthday this year, best believe I'm going to make her do them again. Because I don't know what it is. I'm so lazy to go out and like find someone to get them done. The chick I used to go to, Emma Dooley, I think she's moved. But even then, like I just didn't go in. Like I didn't book an appointment for so long just out of pure laziness. Like I couldn't be bothered. Like if there's one thing about me, like obviously I love, you know, having fresh nails, fresh hair done, but I hate going to the appointments. I like them at the time because I like having a yarn and like having a chat, but I actually just hate sitting there and waiting and like getting stuff done. Like I would rather be at home. I know it's so bad. Hi, Atomic Husky. I just went Atustic. Honestly, my brain's not brainy today. Hi, Denny Tells All. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm reading comments at the moment from both Twitch and YouTube. I can't remember what I say. Oh yeah, that's right. Like honestly, if I was good at nails, it'd be great. I'd just do them at home. But also I love my nail lady. Like I could never leave her because I love her so much. She's so cool. You know, so like I just can't be bothered. I should really just like go back to like waxing my own eyebrows. I did it a couple of times on YouTube and it turned out okay. I mean, it's better than not doing them at all. There's always that scary moment though where I'm like, am I just gonna like, you know, do the whole like rip it off and the eyebrow is gone? Imagine. Good brows mean good makeup day. Honestly, it's like that, eh? Hello from New Hampshire. It's New Hampshire, right? Not New Hampshire. I think last time I said that and someone said I was wrong. What are your favorite types of games? RPG. I don't know. So first person shooters, is that what they're called? I love like competitive and I love like chill games like The Sims or Stardew Valley. I've honestly synced isn't a word, is it? I've sunk so many hours into Stardew Valley, it's not even funny. Can you try the Hourglass Veil Skin Tint? Ooh, I haven't heard of that one, but totally. I'm just trying to scroll back and see if I've like missed so many comments. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you planning on winter gardening? Might help with seasonal depression you were talking about in your last video, and greens like lettuce and stuff and carrots are perfect for fall gardening. 100%, yeah, I'll definitely give it a go. Hampshire. That's one of my jobs I was supposed to do this week, but I've been very busy. I had 2 jobs that weren't work related this week, and one was to clear out my closet. Did that. That was a huge job. And the second is to finally rip out all of my spring summer plants. But I do still have like silver beet, lettuces and stuff like that growing in the garden right now. And I've still got freaking tomatoes ripening and everything. They haven't quite died yet. But I need to just like rip out like all the tomatoes and like harvest some stuff, get rid of like a lot of things and tidy it all up. I've just let it go to nature in the last like month because I have had so much work on. And I've just been kind of like feeling a little bit daunted about getting into like the autumn gardening and like starting over. Like, I don't know. Like as a first time gardener, it was so fun like putting it all in and like tending to it and watching it grow. And then to like remove it, I'm like, I don't want to, but you have to. It's just how it works, you know? but it'll be fine. I just need to commit and get in there. And once I've done it, I'll feel so good and I'll be all inspired and into it again. But I think because I've just been putting it off and I've been really busy, you know. Have I been playing any of the new Fortnite season? I haven't. Don't even think I actually have it downloaded on my console right now. All right, now that I've filled in with some pencil, I'm just going to go in with this Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara with fibers. Just a little short name. It's in the shade Chocolatey. I'm just going to brush a little bit of that through. Just to give a little bit more like definition. I gave up on Stardew Valley when I couldn't complete the desert caves. Too hard. Relatable. I guess it gets like easier when you've got a lot of like things to craft. You can craft like staircases and you can like get better weapons and all of that. But yeah, it's so difficult. But oh, I love that game. I never clocked it. I never finished every single thing. But I got very, very close. Like it kind of got down to just like grinding at the end, and that's when I kind of like slowly stopped playing it. But I have started probably like 10 different farms on Stardew Valley, some with friends, some by myself. I've played it on console, like my PlayStation, I've played it on my Switch, I've played it on my computer. I'm honestly like #1 fan. I love Stardew Valley. I think if you haven't played it, you're missing out so hard out. And it can be a little bit boring for like the very first, like, I don't know, like the first couple weeks into your season while you're learning and upgrading your tools. But it gets so good. It's so good. Oh. Palia is amazing and it's free on Switch and PC. I have actually seen that. My friend plays that and she says it's really good. But this is the thing about me. You know, now that I'm a mum, I've got to be very careful of what I get addicted to when it comes to games. I get like so addicted to games. So I kind of just stick to a few because I don't have exactly a lot of free time, you know. Thanks, Denny. Enjoy your dinner. I just started a new Stardew farm yesterday. Yay. I love like setting it up and like doing all the fences and like making it look all beautiful and putting the fruit trees and stuff. Oh, it's so relaxing too. It's such a relaxing game unless you're in the caves. Who did you marry? I was Sebastian all the way. I've literally married so many different people. I have not played it since the update because I don't think the update's out on console, and that's like kind of like my main place of gaming at the moment. I've got my Switch in my drawer upstairs. I don't even know if it's out on Switch either though. My husband said same girl when you talked about playing Stardew Valley on all the platforms, honestly. You've got to, okay? You've got to just have like the experience, all right? Honestly, and the guy that made that game, like absolute genius. Like I believe he made the entire game, all of the graphics, like all the programming. He made all the music, like literal genius. He deserves every cent. I hope he is like a billionaire. He won't be a billionaire probably. Hopefully he's at least like a multi-millionaire because he deserves it, you know? I'm sure he didn't even do it for the money. It would have taken him years of his life, but like I hope he just never has to work a day in his life ever again. Although he should make us more games if he wants to. Wait, isn't he making like a chocolatier version or something? I'm sure my friends were talking about it. All right, what next? Okay, I'm gonna do bronzer, and then I'm gonna do crazy, huge eyeliner. Crazy huge, okay? I just got back into Stardew Valley and forgot how much I love it, honestly. That's why I haven't picked it up again lately. I'm waiting for the update to be here. And then I'll probably do it, and then I'll probably be addicted again, and then I'll probably start a whole new farm. Oh. Okay, wait. Bronzer. What bronzer am I going to use? Okay, I'll go back in with this House Labs one. I used this in a new video. Wait, is it up yet? Did I upload the video yet? I don't know if I uploaded the video yet. Did you guys see me use this yet? Either way, I like it, but I feel like I have to like pack it on. Maybe I need a darker color. So I'm just going to pack this on and just read my comments. Hey girl, I used to live in Palmy, but in Auckland now I kind of miss the chilled Palmy life. The things I do for treats from Babco. Tell me you've tried it. I have tried it. Honestly, my friends, my mum always goes there when she comes down to visit me because she lives in Taupo. So she goes there and buys me treats from there. And yeah, it is good. But to be quite honest, I never go there. Don't know why. No reason. Just don't. But yeah, it is good. I need a new loose setting powder. Which one do I get? Huda, One Size, or Fenty? Out of those ones, Huda. I also do love the Kristen Dominique one. The She Glam ones honestly slap. Today I used Huda Beauty under my eyes. You can't really tell because I mean, you know, I've already wiped it away and stuff. So I'm like digging into this. Like, have you played Animal Crossing? I did play it briefly, but I couldn't really get into it the same. Like, it just does not compare to Stardew Valley. Like, I'm sorry, it just doesn't. But my friends love Animal Crossing. Disney one? I forget what it's called. See ya, Tomic. Enjoy your day. Alright. I'm trying to like... Am I happy with that? I might do a little bit of contouring. I contoured the other day in a stream, I think it was. And I really liked the way it looked, surprisingly, because I don't really contour much. I used my old ass Tarte palette. Where is it? Maybe I can't use that. I don't know where it is. Did I pack it? I think I did. Got my travel makeup bag right here. I think the new chocolate game is called Haunted Chocolatier. Yeah, well, I will definitely play that. I'm going to have to pick that up. Your videos are what got me into beauty when I was in middle school, and now I'm a hairstylist, so I want to say thank you. That's amazing. Thanks for letting me know that. That's so cool. Alright. Sorted.org.nz. We're going to use this old baby. Pro Glow, the Sculpt Colour. I don't actually have a lot of contour colours at the moment because I don't contour a lot, you know. I just stopped. So I'm just going to like apply it, kind of brushing it upwards with this bronzer brush. I don't want to put on too much. Do you guys play any games in chat? Let me know what you play. It doesn't have to be anything I like, just what are you guys into? Do I use purple shampoo? Not very often at all, no, not really. I did get my hair done reasonably, like recently. I was trying to think of what word I was trying to think of just then. Get off my face here. I bought that Tarte palette because of you. Do you still have it? It's like probably so expired, honestly. But I have used this to like friggin' like across the world and back. Like I've used this so much and there's still so much product. I don't understand it. Like it's never ending, honestly. Okay. Just a little slight bit. Nothing too crazy. Cozy Games, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley. Nice. Sims, Hades. What's Hades? What's Sunhaven? GTA. Nice. I love watching those roleplay GTA videos on TikTok. They always make me laugh. And I was watching, what is that game where you I don't actually know how it works. I've just seen TikTok clips, right? And it's like a mannequin, but you like dress yourself up and then you do like a fashion show. And I see these TikToks of people like copying other people in the lobby. They'll like copy their outfits and be like, why are you copying me? It sounds so dumb, but I that's literally my humor right now. It's so dumb. I've got like a very broken sense of humor and I just think it's so funny. Call of Duty. I've been wondering if I should like download Call of Duty again or not. Like I've not played that game since I was pregnant, I reckon. I'm a Sims 4 player mainly, but I only build and make Sims with lots of mods and CC. That's like how I play a lot of the time as well. I find building very fun. Oh, that coffee is so good. I have that Tarte palette still going on 7 years. Watching while I'm breastfeeding, go girl. COD, Tom Clancy, Mario Kart. Oh my gosh, I was playing Mario Party, is it called, with my friends when we went to Peppermint over like New Year's. I'm such a sore loser though. You know how like those games are like low-key just random? Like they're just randomized. And like when people would steal my stars and shit, I'd be so salty. I was like so angry, but like trying not to be a sore loser. But if there's one thing about me, okay, one of my toxic traits is I'm such a sore loser. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was a kid, my mum would take me with her friends to go to like mini golf or 10-pin bowling, and I would literally pack a shit if they did not let me win. Like, I swear to God. And unfortunately, like, okay, I don't take games super seriously, like when I play Overwatch and stuff. Like, I used to care and now I just don't. Like, I'm just like, whatever, if I lose, I just laugh it off. But like, I'm trying to train myself to be like that because I don't want to pass that on to Porter, okay? I don't want him to be like me. That's my toxic trait. If you've ever wondered, you know, you think, oh, Shannon, you're such a lovely person. That's my toxic trait. But I don't get like aggressive or anything. I'm just like sulky. Like, I'll sulk. Sally always pisses herself. She'll like be like, it's okay, Shan, it's just a game. I'm like, I just can't believe, like, out of everyone, my stars are the ones that keep getting stolen. Like, it's so unfair. And like every time like someone lands on me, I'm like, of course it's me. Of course you stole mine. And everyone's just laughing at me and I'm like, fuck, leave me alone. So yeah, I'm a sore loser. There you go. Have fun with it, with that information. I need to just get started on this eyeliner. I'm having way too much fun just sitting here yarning to you guys. I've always refused to become a gamer girl, and I only ever play Hogwarts Legacy, but yesterday I've spent literally 3 hours designing my magic room, so that's where we're at. I love it. I love Assassin's Creed games, Far Cry 6, Disney Dreamlight. Oh, Disney Dreamlight, is that the one that's kind of like Animal Crossing? Is that one? I think that's what Sally plays. Baldur's Gate 3. Shamelessly enjoying House Flipper at the moment. Nice. I've been watching since Dark Hair Feels Like I Grew Up With You. So much love from Dubai. Oh, thank you. How's the car shopping going? Oh, it's good, but it's not good. Like, we kind of have some ideas. 1 second. Let's talk about it in just a second. I need to get started on this eyeliner. Or should I should probably do the eyeshadow first. Let's do the eyeshadow first. Okay, hold on. Let me just suss out. I'm just going to do like, you know what? I might do gold. Like, I haven't done proper gold in a while. And I'm wearing some like gold, you know, like it'll go with the vibes. I was going to say that I'm a Leo too and I hate losing. I mean, maybe it's a Leo thing then. I'll say that, then it's not my own problem. No, I don't know. I don't know why I'm such a sore loser because like my personality, especially as a child, like very reserved, shy. I come out when like I know people. Like you would watch me on YouTube and think I'm outgoing. I'm not at all. Like if you met me in real life, like at a party, I would just be like to myself, unless I was with my group of friends, I'd be loud as fuck. But like if I was like at a party with like one other person, I'll sit in the corner and like hide. Like if I go to people's weddings and stuff, I'm like hiding. Like I don't know, very introverted, shy, quiet. So why do I have the audacity to be a sore loser? Like I should just sit there and be happy to be included or something. But no, I'm like angry about it. Hi Sham, watching from the Philippines. Hello, hello. Welcome. Alright, by the way, I didn't even say what I was doing. Native palette. I'm taking Wicker, which is like a mustard. And I'm just gonna go like this. So, cars. So, recently we've been test driving. So we borrowed my friend's car. First of all, we borrowed a Mazda. Like, I forget what it was called. It was kind of like the Mazda 2, but it wasn't the Mazda 2. And that was good. I used to have a Mazda back in the day, but it was far too small. Like, I was like all the way up, like when Porter's car seat was behind us, like it was just too small. Then we have been borrowing my brother-in-law's car, which is like a big, huge, enormous ute truck. Also actually really good. Didn't think we'd be into utes, but lots of space. We took it to Papamoa with my brother-in-law. He came with us. So we had 3 adults, a baby and 2 dogs in the car, and all of our stuff in the ute tray. That was really good. Lots of space. So that is an option, going for like a ute. Because basically, okay, so what we're looking for is a car. Our Range Rover, we're getting rid of it. Don't want it anymore. Sick of going to Wellington to get it, like if there's like services or we need to get anything fixed or whatever. Sick of it. Absolutely sick of it, because our other car is a Porsche and I can't put Porter in there. And yes, I'll probably get rid of that at some stage, but also that's my baby, so right now I'm just holding off on doing that. So we are looking at getting another car. It needs to be spacious because we've got 2 dogs, a baby, Hamish and I. And you know what? Even I'm a lighter packer than Hamish. Hamish takes like everything in the kitchen friggin' sink when we go away. So we need space. We're not big fans of taking trailers. Don't want to friggin' be that extreme of taking a trailer. So yeah, the ute truck situation was quite good. We also love the look of the new, what's it called? The Kia, caught it. Is it the EV9 or something? It's an electric one. And we've seen reviews on YouTube and it looks like really good actually. And like it would get really far. We'd be able to travel to Papamoa like easily, charges quickly, whatever. But it's an electric vehicle and I've never had one. I don't really know anyone that's had one and I'm nervous. Any of you like have any, what do I say? Do you have any experience? Also, we've been test driving the Emoda. So I did like a deal with them. They flew me to Auckland and I just did some like work for them and stuff. And they were amazing to work with, by the way. Such nice people. And their cars are like really cool. But I think once again, they definitely had more room in the actual car itself than the Mazda. We could comfortably have Porter in the back. I could comfortably be in the front. And the boot space is bigger than the Mazda as well, for sure. But when we drove it back to Palmy, there was definitely just like a little bit not enough space. Like by the time we had 2 suitcases, Porter's car seat, Porter's little suitcase, and I think we had the pram. It was like jam-packed, you know, like full to the brim. I was like, we couldn't also fit the dogs. If we didn't have the dogs, it'd be fine. So that is just a little bit too small, but I really liked that car as well. Very like techy. They also had like an electric version, which I was like, I really like the idea of electric. The EV9, yeah, looks really nice. The other car we were looking at comes out this year, Hyundai, I think, and I forget what it's called. But there's one, it's like, is it the Santa Fe or is it not the Santa Fe? But it's like another car. I think they're like 7-seaters, but you can like put the seats down and have like a really big boot, which is perfect for us to have like shit in the car, you know? So it's going, like car hunting is going good in terms of like we've got some like options we've got our eye on. We do really like the Kia, so I think we need to go test drive it because we could test drive it and hate it, you know? So we'll see. We'll get there. And if you guys have any other like recommendations of cars we should look at, feel free. I also want it to look good, you know? I'm coming from my Range Rover, which looks sick. Like, it looks sick. Like, that's low-key why I bought it in the first place. I wanted a big, like, awesome-looking car. But, yeah, it's just not practical now that we've got Porter having to, like, travel and all that shit whenever we have to do anything to it. And it's just annoying. Like, I'm just over it. And the people, honestly, at the car yard are just, I don't know. Like, they're not bad people, but I'm just sick of, like, dealing with them, to be honest. Like, I just want something, like, that's easy to do all in my town that I live, you know? And, like, the town I live does not have, like, all these flash places. And also, like, I just don't even care. Like, I just want a car that, like, is reliable. And, like, it'd be great if it was a bit cheaper to run, but we'll see. I had a Hyundai and it was so good, such a good car. Cool. Prams take up so much space. Exactly. Like, when you have kids, like, and dogs, like, you need a bit of space. And I think, like, if I got rid of the Porsche Like something like the Yamoto would be perfect because it'd be good like just for like in the city. Like when I don't have the dogs in the car, like when we're not traveling and don't have heaps of stuff, like it's perfect for like shopping or like perfect for like short range trips and stuff like that. So like that could be an option in the future if I decide to like get rid of the Porsche. But I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go in just like maybe like a brown and like kind of every time I'm talking, like live streaming, my eyeshadow takes forever because I'm just sitting here like yarning. The Hyundai Palisades are good. Have we got those in New Zealand? My family's had multiple Hyundais and really like them. Check out the Nissan Petrol, it's huge and Japanese, will last forever. It fits a whole city. Okay. I'll screenshot it. Beep. If money wasn't a thing, I'd want a Volvo XC90. See, Volvos are like another European, right? Like that's what we're trying to get away from because the parts and stuff are just unreasonable, as we all know. Just creating a little bit more depth there. Makes my, I forgot to use eye primer, damn it. Makes my like eyelid skin look airbrushed. Like these are so smoothing. Any updates on releasing the collection you scrapped? No. It's still there. Like, I don't know. We'll see what trends do. And I don't know. Right now, I'm not doing it. Toyota and Mazda is the most reliable. Yes, my mum was going on about talking to someone that she knows that owns like cars and stuff, and he was saying Toyotas are like the most reliable cars ever. But the thing is, I just don't love the way they look. And I know it's superficial, but I also want a car that I think looks cool. Like some of those new Hyundais, the new Kias look sick. Like they look so good. I really like the way the Kia looks. And I did talk to someone that owns like the Kia, like the Kia brand. She doesn't own the car that I'm looking at, but she loves her Kia. I'm really leaning towards it. And it's still so expensive though. Like, it's really expensive. But that's just the economy right now. Cars are expensive. Okay. If you don't need it to be EV, they're Kia Carnival, massive though, very van-like. So, yeah. Yeah, this is the thing, like I don't want anything also too enormous. I think the new Kia has like not got wing mirrors as well, which is kind of buzzy. It's got cameras. I like cars with lots of cameras though. Helps with parking and stuff. That's one thing I hate about my Porsche. If you're like in a like drive-in park and you're trying to reverse, you cannot see shit. I'm just like praying that like people aren't there. I'm like inching out so slowly, and usually people will stop if you're like starting to inch out. I mean, I've never had an accident, but like it's got the worst blind spots. Like I don't even know how it's allowed. Like I reckon these days that model will have reverse cameras surely. Reverse cameras are just like right now that I've had like a reverse camera in the Range Rover, I would never get another car without a reverse camera because they just help so much with like blind spots and all of that kind of thing. All right, I'm just kind of cutting my crease with this P. Louise primer. Hyundai Palisades, amazing. I've been eyeing the Lexus 450h. Hi from Portugal, currently have a Kia, no issues so far. Any European cars, pain in the behind. Every time I've driven a Vita, BMW, Merc, they've all had issues within months of owning. Oh, see, the Range Rover was so good for so long. And hello. Sorry, my camera went to sleep. The Range Rover's still fine. But like just with maintenance and stuff, and they're like, oh, we need to replace this part or whatever. I'm just like, nah, over it. Hyundai Kona is a really good option for you. I have a 2014 Hyundai Tucson. It's good for the past 10 years. Hyundai's luxury line Genesis are really nice looking. They have larger size vehicles too, decent space. I don't know if I've ever heard that. We probably don't get like every car here in New Zealand because we're a really small market. That's why it was really cool hearing, like, when I was at that motor event, they were talking about it. They're like, it's really exciting for us to launch, like, because like a lot of cars or like brands don't launch in New Zealand for the longest time because we are such a small market. But it's so good too because the motors are so affordable, and what that does is it forces other brands to be competitive, which is what we need in New Zealand, because like that's why prices are so high here, because within everything we have, supermarkets, car brands, whatever, flights, like we do not have enough competition. And so like, you know, all of these brands and companies can literally just like not rip us off, but there's no competition to drive price down, you know. So they just get away with murder. They do whatever they want. So it's really cool when we do get stuff here because it forces other brands to compete, which is good. Right. I need a clean brush. Do I own a clean brush? Probably not. I need to do my brushes. I literally don't think I do. Oh, this one's clean. We've recently gone through buying a new car and test drove so many. Our main thing to solve was space. I can't read. Our main thing to solve was safety and space. We ended up getting a Havel H6, the ultra hybrid version. Very spacious. We needed something that would fit 3 car seats across the back. I didn't feel like it was massive. I was scared of driving an SUV. Okay, is that a New Zealand thing as well? Like, is that a New Zealand? Havel. Have I ever heard of that? This is very helpful though, guys. Qualify the darker gold. We're gonna go on top. Oh, they're still pretty. Oh, that isn't New Zealand. Okay, wait. How can I screenshot? I'm gonna have to try and remember this. Hold on, I'm gonna copy and paste it. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna paste it into my YouTube chat and then I can screenshot on my phone. This is such a process. Wait. How do I say it? Havel H6. Don't mind me. Okay. We hadn't heard of them either, but my husband's friends who are all massively into cars recommended we look at them based off what we were trying to solve. Thank you. I will definitely look into that. Honestly, and the thing is, like, when you've got dogs that you like to travel with, like, that's, I don't know, if you do that as well, like, you know, like, I don't put them in the boot. Like, I feel like if you've got big dogs, you can kind of like, but even then, like, if you've got big dogs, but you've got suitcases and stuff, they're not going in the boot, you know? But I've got friends that have their dogs, like, in the boot. We don't do that. We can't do that. They're too small. They will get thrown, you know? And it's just so tricky, like, needing a car for the car seat, plus pets, plus us, like, and because we do go to Papamoa so often, yeah, it's just proving a bit tricky. Like, the Range Rover, it works, but we're, like, stacked to the brim, but it still works. The Range Rover is funny because actually, like, it looks like a huge car, but it doesn't actually have a whole heap of boot space. It's got enough, but if we could get something a little bit bigger, it would not go astray, you know? Gosh, that looks so pretty. I love it. Australia is big. The price of everything is so jacked up. Yeah, Australia is pricey too. Hyundai New Zealand is widespread in good servicing coverage and readily available parts in the country are all quickly accessible. Exactly. That's another reason we were looking at them. Because, like, just, yeah, the reliability and, like, you know, the cost is so much more competitive, like, in terms of, like, those types of things, like parts and everything, you know. My lips feel so dry. Probably dehydrated. Lexus and Toyota are the same brand. Easy to access parts. 5-year warranty on Lexus. Only 3 on Toyota. Okay. Sounds like you need a van. I do not want a van though. Like, I wouldn't say I need a van. I wouldn't say I need a car bigger than the Range Rover. But it can't be smaller. You know, it can't have less room. I could obviously adapt. We also are mindful that, you know, we could pack less. And then I think, like, oh, what about Porter when he's a little bit older if he wants to bring a friend? But then I have to be realistic. Like, I don't even want to say it, but, you know, if you know what I'm thinking about when it comes to my pets. Like, that's not going to be for a long time. I need some kind of base on my inner corner. Actually, I'm going to use, don't even know what colour I've grabbed, Luna. Don't even care what colour I'm using right now. I'm just going to use any of these. This is the eye, what are they called again? Eye halo. Little glittery. I'm just going to dot it right there and then I'll blend it out in a sec. Just blend it up into the gold a little bit. Oh, stunning. Stunning. Hyundai Palisades are amazing, have lots of space and look sexy. Lots of people saying that, hey. How are EV charging points in New Zealand? I'm in Australia and some car parks are starting to implement EV chargers, but it's like 1 to 2 spots, so very little. Yeah, everywhere I go I see them these days, even in my city. And they aren't, like, there's usually only a couple of cars in them. It seems like they are pretty readily available. And the other thing I liked, I'm sure this is like something that goes among like all EVs. I don't know for sure because I haven't owned an EV before. But I know that with the Kia we're looking at, that one tells you where the charges are, like where all of the closest charges are, or if you're planning a route, say we were traveling somewhere, it'll tell us like where the nearest charging points are, or like where I should stop, like if I need to recharge, like you should go to this one in this city or whatever. But it'll show you the ones that are like not being used as well, so it's not going to like direct you to a charging point and then like they're all used. Like it'll only tell you when they're free, if that makes sense. The Ultra Hybrid has so many amazing features. Cameras, the cameras have changed my life. I can reverse park now. Literally, eh? So it looks like the EV points are fine, but everyone, like, but the thing is, like, it's all like the boomers, you know, in our families, like the older people, they're like, don't get an EV, like, oh, they're going to be a nightmare to, you know, they'll only last so-and-so years or blah, blah, you know, people have so many opinions about them. And it's like, I don't really know, because so many people have all these opinions, but they don't have any experience to have those opinions. Like, it's just like, oh, I've heard this, or I've heard that. And I'm like, I don't even know, like, if people are giving me good information. And this is what happened when we were looking at solar panels. I had so many people being like, yeah, you should do it, or no, you shouldn't. And I didn't know who to listen to. We ended up not putting on solar panels, but the reason we didn't was because, as you know from watching my live streams, the sun comes and goes. We don't have a lot of sun in my city. So I was kind of like, you need sun for solar panels. And I didn't know anyone with them to like have a proper opinion. And a lot of people that buy solar panels, they're just like, yeah, they're great. Because like they want them to be great because they've spent 30 grand and they want to say like they're amazing. So Hamish and I were like, nah, we'll just wait a few years, get some more info, and then we can do it later. You know, I thought that was smarter rather than jumping into it and then being like, actually, these are going to take us friggin' 50 years to pay off. Like, get your money back, you know. EVs in New Zealand are great, so small and well connected, network for the size. ChargeNet is a great resource to use. How popular are EVs there? I see them all the time, but I don't know anyone personally with one. But I always see them. The car I want to buy, there's someone like down the street from me that owns one. I should really just be like, yo, talk to him, but I'm not like that. It's scary. I'm going to go in now with, hold on one second. we're gonna go, okay, I don't know how this is gonna look. I'm gonna start out with some, like, just green. I'm gonna go green, brown. I'm probably gonna use another palette. But I'm just gonna, like, mark out. This is gonna make sense as we go, trust the process. Are you gonna get a new Milk primer? Probably not at this stage. I got a different, I think it was from Milk. They've got a different primer, I'm sure they do, because I think I bought one. It was either Milk or another brand, I don't know. But it's literally in the corner of my room. Love you, Shan. Hey, Nella. Hi, Autumn. I feel like they could be worth it if you could get a tax benefit, but I also have no idea personally. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I get tax benefit from it. I don't think so. Okay, we're doing huge liner. Maybe there. So that's going to be the top layer of colour. I know this looks weird. Alright, brush off. I just did my makeup and it's basically the same look. I love that. How fun is that? Certain states you do in the US, but it depends on where you live. I know here in New Zealand, like, you can get, like, cheap loans from the bank if you're doing EV. So, I mean, I probably do that rather than using, like, an overdraft or anything. Because we've got, like, a mortgage where we can, like, dip in and dip out. What's it called? Like, not flex, is it flexi? Right. Now, I'm going to use a brown liner. Actually, no, yeah. I'm going to use my water activated ones because it's easier. Some of the EVs require you to change the batteries after so many years. Varies by the car and stuff, but that's why we didn't get one. Yeah, see, that's what lots of people say as well. And they're like, oh, it costs like 10 grand for a new battery or like whatever. The Toyota RAV4 is bigger than the Mazda CX-5 and it comes in hybrid, so something you could consider. I wonder if the CX-5 is the one that we borrowed off our friend. The Mitsubishi ASX and Kona were too small for me, and it's just me, hubby, and 11-month-old. Hi, Kristen. How are you? All right, I'm gonna just spritz. This is the water activated palette, and I'm gonna use dust. And I need a brush, which I probably should have done first there. Hi, Bruiser. Excited for TTPD. What's TTPD? Is it crazy anyone else that it's already been 8 years since 2016 dramatic makeup? I was literally counting that yesterday. I was watching a TikTok and I was like, how long ago was that? And I was like, wait, what? I was like, there's no way. Right, so what I'm going to do is kind of just do like a wing. I know this looks weird. Trust the process. We're going to sandwich the colours. And it's super dramatic on purpose. It's going to look kind of weird until we actually get on like lashes and everything. And I think I need to extend this one more. Or maybe this one needs less, I don't know. My reorder of your tan arrived. Oh my god, I love my tan. Thank you for the support. I'm glad you like it. I literally applied more yesterday and I just felt like I was in heaven all over again. It's so good. It's probably like my current favorite Exo Beauty thing. Okay. I know this looks weird. Oh my god, I got my order from Exo Beauty the other day and opened it yesterday and was wrapped so pretty with a bow. That's awesome. Most EVs will comfortably get you to the mount with one charge with a lot spare. Exactly. We did look into that. Like the Kia one, I think can get like 500 kilometers. Obviously it'll vary depending on roads and, you know, traffic and stuff. But I think it's like 401 kilometers to the dot to our address up there. If you're worried about range. Yeah, so I'm not worried about the range. It's more like the longevity, and people are like, oh, like, you know, like, but I feel like you're not going to have a car for like ages anyway. We've had the Range Rover for ages. And to be honest, we probably should have like changed our car by now. You know how people are like, oh, change cars before these problems or whatever. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go in with Kiwi, which is like a warm brown. I'm going to mash that on top. Same brush. But yes, that's kind of more the concern. Not so much like the performance or like the distance. And even then, like, even if I had to charge like once on the way up, like, it's not really a big deal, like 20 minutes, you know. Hi Taylor, how are you? My eyelash curler broke when I was curling my lashes and ripped a whole chunk out. No, stop. That's my biggest fear. There's a better brush for this. Oh my god, I need a pee so bad. I just peed before. Drinking too much coffee. Love you, Shannon. I've been watching you for the past 10 years. You're still my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much, Alessandra. It's so crazy to me that people have watched me for such a long time. Like, it's so nice. Okay, I'm just using the short shadow brush now and like going over, kind of covering the liquid. We can clean that up soon. Okay, I'm covering up the green too. I'm going to lift up the green. Have you seen Flower Nose makeup brand? Oh my god, so beautiful. I literally have it in the corner of my room. I'm saving it for a PR unboxing. We're going to unbox it together because it looks so pretty. I'm going to take my green and press that over top. I'm trying to decide if I want to go bigger with the liner. It's probably fine. If you're just tuning in, we're going big on purpose. I did my eyeliner like this yesterday and ended up loving it. At first I was like, fuck, I've like completely ruined my liner. Like, it just got out of control. But then by the end, I was like, actually, I kind of love like the enormous liner. Shan, has your thyroid issues gone into remission? Do you still have trouble? I got diagnosed with low 4 years ago and it's a struggle daily. No, I still take medication each day. ASB currently has better homes top-up loan. You pay 1% for 3 years, then the next 2 years it will convert to the floating rate. Yeah, I've heard of those. I think ANZ has something similar. I'm with ANZ. What color? Green. I was like, what am I doing? Okay. So that's like that, and now I'm gonna just go in one more time with the liquid, this, and I'll tidy all of this up soon. Do I still play COD and stream? I stream makeup on Twitch, but I have not been playing COD or like streaming games in a while. When I've been gaming, I play mostly like Overwatch at night and PUBG. I need to do a water activated liner that's like that green colour, like a more forest green than that green. That would look so nice. There's so much back and forward when you do looks like this. I remember watching you when you were younger, when I was younger, and I'd always write a list of products you loved and calculate how much I needed, then I'd write mum and dad a note because a note always works. That's so funny. Okay. Oh, I've kind of got green that transferred up into my crease. That's okay, we'll pretend like it's on purpose. I love when you've rolled the dice to pick your makeup. I want to do that again. Or do like winning wheel picks my makeup. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop pissing around with this soon because I'm gonna get too like obsessed over it and then I'm gonna hate it. And I know that once I do my like lashes and stuff, I'm gonna like it anyway. So I just need to stop. Just think it needs more green though. I'm just going to take my brush that literally has like probably 2-week-old concealer on it, but just to like sharpen it a little bit. You probably can't even see what I'm doing right now, but there we go. Okay, now we need to get rid of this fallout. Just flick it off. How's Porter enjoying eating solids? Does he have a favourite food? He is so fussy. His favourite food's strawberries for sure. He could go through a friggin' punnet. Like every time we go grocery shopping, he'll see them on the shelf, demand them. So I'm that parent at the supermarket, like giving him strawberries and paying for an empty container at the end. I really want to like set my face, but I can't because I'm doing a first impression. So I can't use setting spray today. I know I said I was done, but I'm just going to go back in one more time because maybe I should have used a pencil liner. Okay. I know it looks weird. Let's do mascara. I'm going to use one I haven't used in ages. Don't forget YouTube channels for car reviews. Yes, we literally watched one yesterday on that EV9. I think it's called an EV9, the Kia. But I'm like, is this guy sponsored? Because he is like loving this car. But like, also he probably just loved it. It does look like a good car. I can't tell if this is even anymore. EVs have only been common in New Zealand for the last 10 years, growing. Like you say, if you don't usually keep a car for that long, I'd be worried about environment. And if worried about environmental impact, a hybrid would be better. The Hyundai we're looking at, I believe, is a hybrid. So that's, yeah, the other thing. That's better than blueberries. Yeah, I know, but also strawberries are about to go out of season. Wait, probably blueberries too. He won't even touch a blueberry. He won't even put it in his mouth. I can't even, like, I don't believe in forcing him either, so he will not even try. He's tried blueberry in, like, pouches, you know, when he was younger. Fruit pouches. But he just will not try a blueberry. He will scream at me if I like present him with food that's not like the kind of food that he normally eats either. So that's interesting. I saw this hack on TikTok. Apparently, like, give your kid food on chopsticks and they'll take it. Oh, I was like, it was worth a try. But I'm just happy that he eats, you know. I'm like, to be fair, I was a fussy kid too, so was Hamish. The makeup looks beautiful. Thank you, Stacey. By the way, I don't think I said what this mascara is. It's the MAC Stack. Just in black. It's kind of old. Hi from Shannon in New Jersey. Hi. Hi, Shannon. Do I still have subscriber only mode on in my YouTube chat? I wasn't sure if I should keep doing that because it stops like the random trolls, but like 60% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So I don't really know what I should do there. Oh, sorry, my nose is very itchy. My hay fever is slowly starting to calm down since I've like taken antihistamines every day. No, you don't? Okay. Sorry, guys. Un momento. Do you shop at Mega March in New Zealand? I do online. I don't shop in store because we don't have one in my city. But I buy online a lot. The last, what's it called? The last beauty loop I got was, how do I get this? Was the Sol de Janeiro like mini moisturizer, which I liked because I love that brand so much. And it was perfect timing because I was about to go to Auckland, so I took them with me to like moisturize without having to take a big moisturizer. Sometimes the beauty loops are good. Sometimes I just think they're garbage, you know? Just sometimes. Watching from Trinidad. Hi. Your makeup's giving Lana Del Rey vibes. Really? That's nice. Thank you. All right. A little bit of nude in my waterline. Where is it though? I mean, if I can find it, it might be in my big makeup bag. I think this foundation's looking really pretty. I like it. The amount of shit. Oh, these are what I got in my last one. Little mini ones. I like the purple one. I thought I didn't because I thought I smelt it in... I've still got the thing on this one. This one I smelt in Mecca in person. I was like, it doesn't smell that good. But when I put it on, I really liked the smell. What does this one smell like? What is that? I feel like I can't smell anything. Beija for Elasticream. Does it have a scent? I feel like that's Sol de Janeiro's like whole thing, isn't it? Like, sorry guys. There goes the friggin' half an hour camera auto turn off. We're good, right? You can see me? I always seem to miss these. Glad I made this time. Hey, how have you been? I'm reading comments off Twitch and YouTube, by the way. I'm back. Yeah. Sorry, my camera automatically turns off. And I forget to I need to go like this every now and then to adjust it. But now that I'm not adjusting my lighting all the time because I've got the blinds down, I'm not touching the camera and then it turns off automatically on you. So I'm sorry. My bad. Is it the Max Serum Foundation? Yes. So I'm filming a first impression on it today. So you'll have to wait and see. I can't give you too much info on it, obviously, because I have not worn it all day yet. This isn't even the one I wanted. Okay, I'll just use it anyway, because I don't know where my MCO one is. Just some nude liner. I forgot to put mascara on my bottom lashes. What the? Makes such a big difference. I've got such a red waterline, especially at the moment, because of hay fever. My eyes are so bloodshot. I don't even think you can see that, but I look stoned. I'm not, I promise. And if you couldn't hear me sniffing. But yeah, I feel so much better. Do you know, the day before yesterday and yesterday morning I woke up and I felt so dry and crusty and so tired. I thought for a while I was getting sick. I was like, oh my God, I've picked up something on the plane or something. But no, it was just hay fever. And now, like I said, after taking antihistamines for a couple of days, I'm feeling a whole lot more human again. Go figure. Honestly, imagine being allergic to the earth, eh? Is this too dark? Is that better? Oh, honestly, I swear my makeup bag would put me over friggin' 5 kilos of my luggage. Hi girlie, I was just binge watching your videos last night. Hey. Love the eyes, thank you. Yes, I'm wearing the House Labs bronzer. Have I ever tried pistache body butter? No, I don't believe so. Oh, I've got something in my eyeball. Mascara. I've got really long lashes right now, so this is probably, oh yeah, I just got it everywhere already. I can't see without glasses, so a wing is so hard. Do you recommend a pencil or a stencil or stamp? I'm so sorry, my brain's malfunctioning. You could definitely try the stamps. The stamps actually can work pretty decent. Or just grab yourself some kind of piece of card, I don't know, if you just squash this, take it and even if you just use eyeshadow and just run it across, that can be a really good little hack if you struggle to see what you're doing. This mascara is definitely on its last legs. It's a little bit clumpy. Yeah, see, now I've just talked about hay fever and I don't know if I've tricked my brain, but now I feel like my nose is really, really, really runny. One of the many things I admire about you is your beautiful relationship with Hamish. Could you talk about how your relationship has grown through the years? Love you. I don't even know, this is such a difficult question to answer, because if I went back and I could go back in time, maybe watch my old vlogs, remember what was happening at the time, it'd be easier to answer that type of question. But relationships are just one of those things where they naturally progress throughout life. I mean, it's obviously been amazing to see Hamish become a dad and step into that role. He is honestly, I actually can't hype him up enough. He is one of a kind. When if you could just see the things he does for me and Porter, he is so selfless and amazing. And we're just best friends, I think you need to be best friends with, if you want your relationship to work, Naturally, I think you're just best friends. And he makes good coffee, so he can stay. Hamish's partner goals, the gold standard. Literally, like even at New Year's, right? Like organizing everyone's like groceries, like figuring out dinners, like even though he low-key hated doing that, like he's a gem. Like he just cares about making people feel like comfortable and welcome. Even like with my viewers, like, you know, if you guys have ever been lucky enough to meet Hamish at like a meetup of mine, or like if you've seen us out and about, like if there's one thing about Hamish, he will always make you feel like welcome and comfortable. I'm just touching up my eyeliner because it's kind of like going up. I probably should have used an eye primer to really stick it down because like it's gone up into my crease. It's not actually a bad thing. It's kind of a happy mistake because it looks purposeful. But I just needed to like add a little bit more color. I wonder if I could just like not set. Oh, we'll just do that. Since I'm taking a foundation first impression, we don't want to get setting spray all over the face, but that feels so good. I love this, like the feeling of setting spray, like it's addictive to me. I literally don't know how I don't go through a bottle a day. 100% always has a smile on his face no matter what. Exactly. My wife's been watching you since the Saint Germain days and still loves you. Her name is Sarah. Hi, Sarah. That is a very long time. I need to do a tutorial with Saint Germain. Like it needs to happen. Is he a Capricorn? I have no idea. He's 1st of the 1st of January. What's that? I want a relationship like you and Hamish have. I've watched you for 10 years and it's so beautiful to see you both grow together. Thank you. Yeah, he's just a good person. He is a good person. And yeah, makes me feel very lucky to have him. And I'm very like thankful that he's such a good, like, what do you say, role model for Porter. Because I don't want to raise a loser boy. I'm sure I wouldn't, but you know, Hamish will make it a lot easier to not raise a loser boy. I'm getting married soon. 23rd of, what's that, January, March, April, May, June. Exciting! I think also the thing is, like, Hamish and I have been together that long where, like, and like, if you guys have been in like a very long-term relationship, you can relate. Like, he just knows me in and out. Like, he knows when to leave me alone. Like, when I need to, like, have my me time, my cool down time, and vice versa. I can tell when he's, like, you know, without him even saying anything, I can tell if he's, like, overwhelmed or, like, he needs, like, me to take over and, like, being the responsible one or whatever, you know. Like, I think that's what a lot of, like, being in a relationship's all about. It's about like being able to read the other person, know when you need to kind of step in, and it's like taking turns stepping in for each other when like someone needs to be the rock, or like when someone needs to like be the parent, like if you've got kids and someone needs to like be the organizer or like deal with a problem, you know what I mean? Like it's like give and take, that kind of vibe. Sorry, I'm like going hard. It's probably the hay fever. My lips feel real dry. And that would make sense, right? I didn't really think about it. Oh, my nose. Sorry if you can hear the sniffing. I mean, you can obviously hear the sniffing. Anyway, what next? Falsies. I'm just going to use these falsies that I have right here. Oh, which ones? Okay, guys. Comment number 1 if you think I should use these lashes by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which are quite wispy. I think we were going to use these last time and didn't. Comment number 2 if you think these Tarte ones, which are like more spiky and dramatic. So 1 for wispy or 2 for like more dramatic, thick lashes. They're probably about the same length. These ones are more cat eye. These ones are like longer in the center. I do think these look really nice because they remind me kind of like the Gold Digger vibes by XO Beauty, except like way more faux ink and dramatic and stuff. 1 or 2. What are you getting ready for? I am literally not getting ready for anything. I'm filming a foundation first impression today, so I like to wear like the rest of my makeup on top of the foundation. And sometimes I film it for YouTube, but I thought today I would just do it on a live stream because I'm trying to do like a live stream a week when I'm not doing anything. Like last week I didn't because I was traveling. 2, 2, 1. Okay, way more 2s. There's like 3 1s and like 10, 11 2s across both. Oh, there's another 1, another 1, another 2. Two, another 2, another 1. Right, 2's winning. Maybe 1 will win next time. They do look stunning. Okay, so anyways, these are called Goddess by Tarte. I think they look stunning. Lash glue. Oh, my nose. Honestly, I feel like I need to blow my nose, but I cannot. I'm doing a first impression. I can't do it. I need scissors. I know I've got scissors here somewhere. I used them just yesterday. There. I need to clean my room again already. Hasn't even been long since I last did it and it's already a pigsty again. I don't know how it happens. Alright, I'm going to measure these. These look very pretty. Expanding on Jessica's question, I always find it reassuring to hear how couples adapt through significant challenges or paramount moments of life, like financial struggles or having a kid. Having a kid's definitely like a very big adjustment as well. Like I didn't really talk about that before. Like Hamish and I 100% had to adapt to having a child. Like if you've had a kid, you know, like there's so much that's perfect. Sleep deprivation, stress, worry. Like you're constantly questioning yourself at the start. So I would say for like the first few months of Porter's life, like Hamish and I, like we were definitely way more tense than we'd ever been. We still loved each other and, you know, had so many happy moments, obviously. But like it definitely puts relationships to the test. That's probably like the wrong way to put it because that makes it sound like we're on the rocks or something. No, we weren't on the rocks, but I'd say I just took out so much more frustration on him and same with him probably to me. Like we were so like tired all the time and it's definitely a time where you need to like really, I don't even know, like talk a lot more. Talk about like your feelings a lot more if you're frustrated. Don't you take hay fever medication? I do, but I've only just gotten back on it. I feel like it's only just working. But yeah, you need to like really be onto your communication because I would have so much like built up frustration at him for nothing. And I look back and it's funny because like half of it was just like so hormonal and like sleep deprivation, stupid stuff that was getting to me that like now it wouldn't even be like a conversation or like it would literally be us just being like, hey, I don't like when you do this or whatever, and then it'd be over. But because both of us were just like struggling with life, we were just like, you know, what do you say, like building it up inside and not communicating properly. So if that's like, I don't know if any of you relate to that, if you're like going through something like that at the moment, that's like my biggest piece of advice for people that are like, you know, going through pregnancy at the moment or whatever. Just make sure you're communicating. Like I got into the habit of saying to Hamish, like, Hamish, I need you to do this. Like instead of being like, oh, Hamish, can you do this for me? Or like, I would like be more like assertive and I would just be like, Hamish, I need you to take over right now. Like I'm feeling really frustrated and I need you to take the baby, you know, so I can go shower or like just clear my head or whatever. Like you just have to be real open with your communication. And I feel like that's probably something, I don't know if that would happen so much like with a second child, maybe like because you'd learn from that. I feel like if I had another baby, which I'm not, don't even ask, I feel like I wouldn't be the same. Like I feel like I would straight away like I feel like we'd be able to understand each other more, like because it was such a dramatic shift in our relationship. We'd never dealt with anything like that before. We didn't really know how to like communicate about things, and now it's fine. Like you just have to learn. You have to, yeah. Don't let it get to a point where like you're just so angry at each other or something. Because you really do have to be like a team when you have a child. I've been watching your videos for years. I've never been able to catch live. Hope your day is going well. You too, Delaney. Is that how you say your name, Delaney? Thank you. Hi from Auckland. I have a boy almost the same age as Porter, so I've loved watching your videos, going through such similar things as you, especially with the birth. That's so nice. I was watching your videos, I was going down memory lane, so I had to say, because I came across your double-sided palette, the one with the one side called avocado, one shade called avocado. Hell yeah, that palette is iconic. I've had so many people lately saying things about that palette and saying stuff like, I would never declutter it. Ever. Like, it's so nice to hear how many people loved that palette so much. By the way, the glue I'm using is the Huda Beauty Sticky Tack Lash Glue. Postpartum is so hard too. The hormones are so rough. Exactly. Like, the amount of, like, changes in your hormones. I remember, like, when I was pregnant, like, my hormones felt so good. That sounds weird to say. But, like, I actually felt the most regulated emotionally I'd ever felt. Like, ever, that I could remember as an adult. Like, I wish I could be like that all the time. Apparently it's something your body does on purpose, right? To make you nice and calm and stuff, like oxytocin or whatever it is. And then postpartum, it all comes crashing down. Oh, and then the sleep deprivation probably pisses around with your hormones, and it's like a whole thing. So that's the other thing. You have to be so, like, kind to yourself, because it is such a big time for your body. And you just have to, like, not worry about stuff. Like, your only focus is, like, bonding. Hopefully your only focus is bonding with your baby and, like, just getting through, like, the trenches of newborn life. Some people love newborn life, not me. I'm just using this to, like, squeeze my natural lashes into the falsies. Definitely relate. Communication is key. I've got my second baby on the way, 37 weeks at the moment. The kids definitely change the relation. Yeah, it changes the relationship, but not like in, like, your relationship doesn't feel like a new relationship or anything. It just changes, like, I don't know. You have to become way more mature, and, like, yeah, stuff like communication becomes that much more important. And I think it's going to continue to change, like, as Porter gets older, you know, like, there'll be, like even stuff like parenting, like, you have to be on the same page, you know. And so it's going to be a continuous thing of, like, always communicating and making sure that you're, like, on the same page and, like, you know, so on and so forth. Did you take any prenatals? If so, do you remember which ones? I'm currently in the stage of starting to try. Yes, so I used the Mum's one by Be Pure, and I still take them because although it is like a pregnancy vitamin, it's also just a great multivitamin. And I really love them. I find them fine to take now. However, when I was pregnant, there was something about the smell, like, you know, when you're pregnant and smells are funny. There was something about it. I'm just going to go in with, like, a little bit of this purpley brown. This is from the Grunge palette or whatever it's called by Huda Beauty. So, like, I used to take them with Powerade and then it was fine, which was so random. But now that I'm not pregnant, I don't notice. I just think that gave it a little bit more depth, which it needed. This palette's so nice, by the way. This is this one. And I used that, like, purpley brown, cooler tone brown, really. I have a 13-year-old and now I am 30 and I can't imagine having another baby. Fair enough. And having family help is a must if they can or want to. Oh my gosh. I wish, like, we've got Hamish's mum nearby, but she still works and she's, like, a social butterfly. So, like, she still, don't get me wrong, sees Porter a lot. But, like, I think of when I was little and, like, I would stay at my grandparents' house every weekend, or, like, I lived with my nana for a long time, like, all of these different things. It's a very different, like, world we live in now. Like, my mum and Hamish's parents can't do that. So if you're, like, lucky to have, like, a really good support system, yeah, it's amazing. But also, like, so many of us don't have that. We don't have, like, brothers and sisters and lots of family. I've got a really good support network of friends, though, that come over and hang out. Finally managed to catch you live. Yay. Hi, idiot. I'm not calling you an idiot. That's someone's Twitch username, YouTube, if you're wondering. B12 stink. Third baby in with my partner, and it def was tough, but made us stronger and much more attracted to one another. It's not for the weak. True. Yeah, having a kid's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. It's so hard every day. The hardest part as well is when you just want to, like, rot You know, you just want to rot for the day. You know, before you have kids, like you're just like, today I'm doing nothing. I'm going to watch TV and binge watch an entire season of whatever. You think you can do that with a kid? Absolutely not. I mean, maybe when Porter's like much older, but that's just not even in the pipeline, you know? Is this lash even on? Okay, it is. My eyes are watering. Everything is fine. Sorry guys, I know it's really annoying when people sniff on camera. Well, at least I find it annoying. What things do you do as me time now with Porter? To be honest, I don't really do me time with Porter. I have my me time when he naps. He's a very reliable sleeper for the most part. He is very like on a routine, has his like hour and a half, 2 hour nap during the day, and then goes to sleep at like 7 p.m. So my me time's once he's asleep. And my me time, what is my me time? Gardening when I'm gardening, playing video games. I love video games because I literally can just like tune out. Watching like TV series, and Hamish and I have been on a doco buzz. We've been watching so many documentaries. Binge watch cartoons. See, Porter, like, he likes watching videos of like Play-Doh and shit. It's so boring. Like, can you watch Bluey like every other kid? But he doesn't like stuff like that. He likes watching people rolling out Play-Doh and like cutting Play-Doh shapes. I actually got him Play-Doh on the weekend. I was like, right, I'm going to let him play with it, because I thought he'd just squish it in his hair and stuff, but he didn't. He was such a good boy. I just popped him in his high chair, and what I did was I went to the warehouse and I was like, I need something for him to like play with it on, that, you know, because then it's not on the table or like on his high chair where he eats or whatever, like. And I actually found like this enormous chopping board, like big plastic chopping board, which is perfect. It's huge. It's like a meter long. It was like $19. And so I pop it on the table, push his high chair under, and he can like play messy all over it. And it's easy to wipe it down and sanitize it and whatever I have to do. And he played with Play-Doh for like an hour. And I was like, wow. And he stayed still and he was playing. He likes to sing, like, I don't know if you guys have kids, Miss Rachel or Miss Monty or someone does like roll, roll, roll the Play-Doh. And so he was like singing it and rolling his Play-Doh. And like his favorite part was like just taking Play-Doh and putting it back in the container and putting the lid on. I don't know. He's not even 2 yet, so he doesn't really understand the concept of like flattening it out and like building things, you know, he's too young. But he had lots of fun. And like that's what I'm kind of excited for, is when he gets a little bit older, I'm excited to like do crafts and Play-Doh and like art and stuff like that with him. Like, I'm gonna thrive, you know? It's nice when they get old enough to play games with you. Exactly. Like, I can't wait. At the moment we play like on the trampoline and stuff. He loves the trampoline, and like he likes to like, it's really handy actually. Like, I'll throw the ball into the hoop because it's a hoop on top of the trampoline, and then he'll bring the ball to me, and he likes to watch me do it. He doesn't want to try. So like I just sit back and relax, throw it, he brings the ball back to me, I throw it again. I'm like, this is great. Like, I don't have to do anything except like throw the ball into the hoop. And so that's good. Got to wait for the teenager stage, rotting all day every day. Honestly, he'll probably be rotting in bed all day every day, and it'll be payback, and I'll be like, get up, get out of bed at 6 in the morning. I'll be like, you did this to me for years. See, now that I'm an adult, I understand why my parents were such dicks as a kid, you know, when they'd be like, get up, we're going, and I'll be like, I just want to sleep. It's payback, you know. That's why your mum's vacuuming your room at 6 in the morning, because it's payback. It's fair enough. Okay, I did my blush. Did I even tell you what blush I put on? I don't think I did. I used Tulip, XO Beauty. And it looks perfect with this look, I think. It's just that slight peachy, orangey kind of tone. I kind of do want to do some like highlighter, I think. I've got eyeshadow around my mole, which I am, when we go to pick up the Range Rover, whenever that's organised, I'm going to have a consult in Wellington about removing it. Because I don't know if you guys have seen me talking about it in videos, but I've had this mole my entire life. But after pregnancy, it grew all of a sudden, and now I hate it. rude. And I want to get it off my face, but I'm just trying to like figure out if I need to go to like a plastic surgeon or what, because it's like so close to my eye. It's not necessarily like an aesthetic thing. It's more just like, makes me nervous. So I want it gone. I used to like it when it was small. People used to ask me back in the day, like, are you even going to get that removed? I was like, no. But now, like, it just changed so much. I think it was, like, hormonal or something. Oh my God, stop. Him singing to himself kills me. So stinking cute. I love watching my girl learn things. She's 15 months. Isn't it the best? That's, like, the best part about, like, this whole age, like, between, like, age 1 and 2, like, just their brains, like, it's crazy. It's so fun to learn. Like, Porter is so good at counting. He can count clearly to, like, 18, I think. And like his ABCs, like I can point out any letter and he'll tell me what the letter is, like, and he can do some of it in order if he's singing it, and it's just crazy. Like even sometimes I'll like point to an animal, I'm like, what's this animal? And I've never even shown him the animal and he'll like know what it is because he's like, I don't know, learnt at daycare or something, and I'm like, oh my God, like he's so much smarter than I realize, and it's really cool. Baby woke up from his nap checking and looks awesome, Shan. Thank you. I remember having the flu, vomiting, and had 3 little ones to take care of so hard, and then they all got sick. That's worse. That's the worst part, is when the baby gets sick. It's so hard. Oh, it's so hard. And when you're sick yourself as well. Okay, I'm going to find a highlighter. Highlighter. Which one? What is this? That's a bronzer. You know what, this could look really pretty. You probably can't get this anymore. This was like PR, so it's not got a proper sticker, but it's the Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Postmodernist Peach. Yeah, you will probably not be able to get this anymore. They become actual people with personalities. Exactly. Hamish and I were like in the car going to pick up Port from daycare yesterday, and we were like talking about that. We're like, isn't it crazy, like how he's got like this cute little personality now, like, and he's funny. I was like, imagine having a kid and they're not funny, like ripped off. Like Porter is so funny, it's the best. Like if there's one quality I want him to have, actually that's a lie. Like obviously I think being a good person is probably the most important, but you know, if there's like a quality I would love him to have, I just want him to be funny. I love funny people. I swear like all my friends are funny and that's why I love them. Isn't that pretty? Just a little glaze of colour. Man, I've followed you for 9 years and I'm yet to try So Beauty. To my defense, though, our postal service is a literal dick, so I'm 95% sure they should break it. Oh man, honestly. It'd be like that sometimes. This foundation really does look like skin. Like up close. Don't mind this like enormous pimple, by the way, look at him. Beautiful. Decided to grace us with his presence this morning. Nice big old red old pimple. All right. This is actually like a, I don't even know what. I don't know what this is meant to be. I don't think it's meant to be a necklace. And also it's on backwards. Because it's supposed to be little like shiny things, but it's like not showing the shiny things. Like I've put it on back front, whatever. Okay, see what I mean though? Like look how cool the eye makeup looks with like the dramatic ass wings. Like the smoky. I love it. I almost feel like I could go in with like more green, but I'm at the point now where I've literally spent like half an hour on that eyeliner and it just needs to end. All right, we've just got the lips. You know what I really want to use is Raw. So I've not used Raw from XO Beauty on my lips in a little bit, and it's one of my favorite like lip combinations. So I'll probably do that. Straight up, my son is 7 now, and he's the funniest person I know, but damn, he can roast. And I'm like, oh. Honestly, if there's something that Porter's probably going to do, it's probably going to roast Hamish and I, because Hamish and I roast each other on a day-to-day basis. I'm like kind of worried like he's going to go to daycare or something. Sorry, I'm just going to grab these. And like he's gonna spit out something that Hamish and I have said. Not like we say anything like rude, but we just like sledge each other like out of love. Where are you? These are overflowing. I'm trying to drop them. Just for and drop one already. Okay, I've got one. Look how small he's gotten. Okay. Oh, my nose, man. Will I be doing another double-sided palette? I would love to. I would love to. I need a pencil sharpener though. This is the next problem, isn't it? Use this cap. Whoops. I used to live just a few doors down from your Papa Moy house when you first bought it. Heaps of people know where I live, honestly. Oh, this is crumbling. That's right. I must have like dropped this lip pencil and now it's crumbling a bit. Hold on. We should be right. Oh my god. So anyone else just get hairs everywhere? Porter this morning was like playing in the kitchen. Sorry, my nose. And he, I was watching him and I just see him bend down, goes like this against the ground, picks up one of my hairs and like goes over to him and she's like, "Ta?" And I was like, awkward. My hair's just everywhere. Even Porter's getting pissed off about it. Alright, I feel like this colour's going to be good. I also feel like I've got a pimple on the edge of my lip. Those ones are the worst. Stupid camera. The ones that are the worst are the ones in the nose. If you've ever had one, you understand what I'm saying. I absolutely love the XO Beauty brush. It's so friggin' good. Thank you. Yep, there it goes. Does anyone else do that? I just always like throw things. I don't actually understand logistically how that happens. Like I'm holding something and then I'm not. Oh, fuck. This is what happened last time. I like sharpened it and it like fell apart. I don't know if it's that sharpener because it's not technically meant to be used with like other pencils. I need to like get another XO Beauty sharpener. I don't even know if I showed you. I like ended up using the one off the cap of my brow pencil. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We got the job done. Forgot to mention Kai Expert YouTube videos are pretty good. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, see, that was like a piece of friggin' pencil on my lip. Like, it sharpened it all cooked. Okay. Hi Shan, I've loved and watched, I've loved and watched you and your content for so many years. I have your wedding collection with XO Beauty too. Thank you so much for the support. That's the struggle with long hair. I have the same issue, honestly. Every time I like brush my hair, I'm like, am I going bald? But no, I've still got shitloads of it. I mean, it's not like I lose a worrying amount, but you know, you just find it everywhere. I guess because it's so long as well. Like you just find these like ridiculously long hairs. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Hi, blah, blah. From Canada. I absolutely love your water activated eyeliners. I need, what's this? White. Well, one of the emojis is probably not showing up on my computer properly. Purple, blue, black. Absolutely. Absolutely, I agree. I'm actually working on some of that stuff at the moment. Do you know how much I'm busting to pee right now? I should really like just go and do it, but also I'm kind of like near the end of my makeup, so this is the problem with me. Like I just don't. Just keep drinking coffee. Your face is a lot slimmer. Are you doing anything different? No, it's really not. Maybe the angle. No, I mean, I have lost a little bit of weight, but nothing dramatic. Also, I get Botox in my jaw, which helps to like, it's the inflammation. When I haven't had Botox in my jaw for a while, I actually get very like swollen looking in my face. Like you can literally watch my videos and you can tell if I've had Botox or not in my jaw because my face is so much rounder and like it looks swollen. Like it doesn't even just look like white, it looks swollen. And it helps so much. And I need some more because I'm starting to grind my teeth again. Okay. Raw lipstick. Brushing my long hair in the shower. I have a brief moment of it. I'm going bald. Did you get postpartum hair loss? I'm dealing with it right now. That's one thing I never got. Like, I got some like hair loss after I had COVID of all things, which was like a good, I think from memory, like 6 months after stopping breastfeeding. Like it was way after. So I don't think it was like postpartum hair loss, but I did lose some hair, yeah. When I had COVID, it was crazy, and I asked some people about it. I asked my hairdresser at the time, and she said it can be a thing. Like your body just like goes into stress mode or something. But that stopped, and luckily I did not end up with bald spots. But I never had that thing, you know how like lots of people lose all their hair in the front here? I never had that. And I'm going to take it because I had basically a trillion side effects from pregnancy. Weight gain, stretch marks, fucked hormones, the list could go on and on. So I will take the fact that I didn't have postpartum hair loss. Like, I think I deserve it, okay? I'll just keep that as my moment. Okay, I love this lip colour. And it goes with the blush so good. I don't know how it goes with like the gold. Is it too much with the gold? Am I still getting booster shots? I'm not at the moment, but like my doctor said that my levels were fine all of a sudden last time, which is so weird because like before pregnancy I've always had issues with it. But I'm going to get another blood test done in another like month or two just to check again in case like, I don't know, just to like keep on top of it. But yeah, I haven't had one in a little bit. And to be fair, like, I mean, I've been eating really good for the past like 6 months as well. So maybe that's also helping with my vitamin levels. I want to use setting spray so bad, you don't understand. Like it would just like finish everything off so nicely, but I just can't. I can't do it. Where's my nude eyeliner gone? I need to put some more on because I got mascara all over my waterline. How do I lose things I literally just used like a second ago? This one's actually the same color, it's just different packaging. I think a blush like the lip would be cute. Well, I do have one on just like that. I just don't have like shitloads on. But look, this is the blush color I use, which is literally like, is that not like the perfect match? Like I feel like it's perfect. Should I put some more blush on? Man, the eye halo on the inner corner is so pretty. It's just so sparkly. What time is it? 12:30. What the frick? Already? I need to go film my my update for my foundation. First time catching you live. I've followed you for years. I even met you at IMATS in Sydney. Oh my god, throwback. Amazing. The hair color is super pretty. I can't budge from black hair. I'm too scared. I used to be like that back in the day with my like super dark hair, but now I can't imagine ever going super dark again. I would like to go like brunette again one day, but every time I think about it, I panic. Like, I feel like safe in blonde hair, and my hair is my like security blanket. You know what I mean? I've been watching you since 2013, girl. Proud of you. Thank you. What lashes from XO Beauty are best for someone who's never used lashes before? Literally any of just the normal range. With XO Beauty, if you go on the website, there's like foam ink, magnetic, cluster, stacked. Just go for like the original range, the ones that come in the 5-piece packs or the singles. All of those have a very, very, very flexible band, and that's like what's going to be the easiest to put on, because you can like easily manipulate it to your like eye shape. They're not going to ping off and go funny. That's what I would recommend, any of those. Just pick a pair that you like think look pretty and roll with it, and then you learn from there what like styles you like. More blush is my motto. Okay, we'll do a little bit more. This blush is like ridiculously pigmented, so just like a tap. I'll just do like a couple taps of it, and I'm just using the lighter color. Oh, it's so pretty. By the way, once again, it's called Sweet Pea and Tulip. The color I'm using is Tulip. And I don't know if I want gloss. I don't think I do. Never enough blush, literally. And I'm going to do like a tiny bit. I like to just do like the littlest bit of blush, like in the center, like right where the bump of my nose is. Don't ask me why, I just think it looks cute. This pimple, I am going to like... See, I'm doing a foundation first impression if you're just tuning in. And so I was saying in that video I can't be bothered trying to cover it because it's just not going to be coverable, but I feel like it's getting redder and redder because it's getting angrier and angrier, this pimple right here. So what I'm going to do is the tiniest little dot of concealer. I don't want to put on too much because like obviously I'm doing a foundation first impression, so we don't want to mess too much, but is this color going to be too dark? Just the tiniest bit. This is Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. I'm just going to let it set for a second. I had a very similar birth to yours, but I went ahead and had another one thinking it would be less traumatic, so I opted for an elective C-section. I was just as traumatized by my baby with me. Oh, I'm happy. I hope everything went well. The extra blush set it off. Thank you. Good choice. Oh, it's so weird looking at myself with like gold eyeshadow. Like this is super gold and I'm just not used to it. Can you see the reflection of that though? Like how nice is that? I feel like maybe my lips need to be lighter. Or no, like they probably don't. It's quite a pretty color, but like I'm just so used to light nude lips lately. Like, I've been loving light nude. I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied. Light nude lips lately. Like pale ass nude lips. That covered so good. Like so good. Tarte Shape Tape, guys. The blush in the center of the nose is so cute. It looks like right before you get sunburnt. I love it. Honestly, it's cute, right? And it just like ties it all together. Like it looks very like youthful and like, yeah, it's cute. I think cute's the right word. I love the lip color. Okay. Maybe I'll just leave it then. Thank you so much, Ceci Wolf. Okay. I am busting to pee. Also, it's way late. Like, I thought I would only be live streaming for like 1 hour and it's been like 2 and a bit hours. That's what happens. Time flies when you're having fun. I feel like nobody does gold anymore, but I love it. Honestly, I love it too. Where is this piece of fringe? Got to do the slut strands, guys. I don't even know what's happening to this hair. Pull it tighter. The lip color is everything. Thank you. Oh gosh, my hair needs a wash. I just couldn't be bothered. It's like a whole thing when I have to wash my hair. You can't even see it anyway. What is this? If I don't turn around, everything is fine. The back is none of my business. Put a little nude in the center of your lip, like 2015 days. The lip color matches the blush perfect. Hi, my name is Tiga. I love you so much. I never see your lives as it's nearly 2 a.m. here, so I always miss. Hi, I'm glad I caught you just before I go. I'll just do a tiny bit of Vista. Right in the middle. Because it's like the same kind of undertone, but paler. That's probably good. Just to give it a bit more like shape. And it's still not like made it super pale, because obviously I blended it in with raw, you know, like it wasn't just bare. This piece of hair was curled yesterday, and now it's like, what is this? There's like a dent. Oh, whatever. All right. That is my makeup. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are tuning in late, I will have this video up in like an hour on my YouTube channel. Go to my homepage on YouTube, Shenixo. Then you can go next to like uploads, shorts, homepage. It'll say live. Click that panel and you'll be able to find this video. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you all. It's nice to chat with you as always. And I'll be back again hopefully next week and we'll do it again. So, oops. Computer issues. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching.